If you're thinking about moving to Tucson and you've been watching the real estate market, this video is for you. I'm Cynthia Gomez, a residential real estate agent and active investor here in Tucson. I've helped many clients successfully transition here, whether they're relocating, investing, or buying their first home. In this video, I'm breaking down what you actually need to know before making the move. I work with a lot of out-of-state buyers, and the question I hear the most is Tucson still a good value? And the short answer is yes, but not for the reasons people usually think. So let's talk about what's actually happening with prices, where your dollar still goes further here, and why new construction keeps coming up in conversations. First, let's talk about prices. Tucson isn't seeing major price drops, but it's also not in the frantic market we saw a few years ago. Prices are holding relatively steady, and that's actually a healthy sign. What I'm seeing day to day is this: homes that are priced correctly and are in good condition are still selling quickly. Now, the homes that are overpriced are sitting. Buyers have more leverage than they did before, not in the sense of lowballing everything, but in being able to slow down, negotiate thoughtfully, and make decisions that actually make sense. This is a kind of market long-term buyers usually do very well in. One of the biggest reasons people are relocating to Tucson is value. Compared to longer metro areas, your money stretches further here. That might mean a single-story home instead of stairs, a larger lot, or being closer to trails and open space. It's not about buying the cheapest house possible. It's about buying something livable, manageable, and sustainable long-term. Tucson offers that balance in a way a lot of cities don't anymore. And people don't always realize that until they're here and comparing neighborhoods side by side. New construction comes up a lot, especially with out-of-state buyers, and it could be a good option if you go in with very clear expectations. The benefits are obvious: newer systems, energy efficiency, less immediate maintenance. But there are also trade-offs: lot size, HOA structures, and sometimes location. Not all new builds are equal, and not all incentives are good as they sound or look online. This is where having someone local matters. New construction in Tucson varies a lot depending on the area and the builder. I usually walk clients through both resale homes and new build homes side by side, so they can see what truly fits their lifestyle, not just what looks good online. Tucson works really well for people who want a slower pace, access to nature, and a city that feels established rather than overbuilt. It's not for everyone, and I think it's important to say that. But for the right buyer, it is a very comfortable place to put roots down. If you're thinking about relocating here, buying your first home, or just trying to understand the Tucson market better, I'm always happy to talk through options and timing. I'll keep sharing monthly updates like this so you have real context, not just headlines.